Okay, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Tyler. Welcome back to Scorpio Oxman channel. Right now, this is just a regular show, regular episode where I'll just be blabbing about stuff here and there, and I'm going to show you, but I'm going to show you some very, very interesting stuff, and I think you'll agree with me about them too. So I'm gonna the one of the celebrities I wanted to talk about tonight as well was Joe Rogan, also Barack Obama. I want to tell you something interesting about their Chinese astrology, basically the combination of their Chinese astrology with their Western astrology, because there's a new age system, astrology system. In recent years, I don't know. I think it's been spoken about for many. For all I know, it's been spoken about for centuries or something of that nature. But it's only been in recent years that it's actually been talked about to the public. It's called primal astrology. Okay. Now, what primal astrology is, in a nutshell, it's the combination of both the Chinese astrology with the Western astrology system. So both of those combined. So as an example, someone who is a Scorpio in Western astrology and who's also an ox in Chinese astrology. Put those two together. So the combination of those two is a certain zodiac sign in primal astrology. So basically, there's 12 signs each, right? Each of the astrology systems have 12 signs each. So there's basically 144 different combinations of each when you add them all up. When you put 12 times 12, 12 times 12 is 144. There are 144 different zodiac signs in primal astrology. So now this kind of solves the mystery when people say, oh, he can't be a Leo because he doesn't behave like a Leo. Well, keep in mind, there's actually 12 different types of Leos because there's the rat Leo, the ox Leo, the tiger Leo, the rabbit Leo, the dragon Leo, the rooster Leo, so on and so on, because it's the combination of both the Western sign with the Chinese. So we're going to get into that today. I'm going to show you Joe Rogan's example. And I did mean to talk about his birth astrology chart back in August of this year. I'll definitely get to it next year. But usually when I do the birthday celebrity videos, as you know, I talk about their Austerian astrology. That's regarding the 27 signs that circulate the zodiac. That's a different viewpoint. But primal astrology talks about the combination of the Western system and the Chinese. And I can tell you, it's really authentic to me. And just a reminder for you that that is how and why I named my channel ScorpioOxMan, because my moon sign is Scorpio, and my Chinese astrology day sign in Chinese is day of the ox. So Scorpio ox man is so the combination of both the Scorpio zodiac sign from the Western and the ox from the Chinese, both of those combined. So primal astrology is the sole reason where I got the idea to name my channel what I did. It was because of primal astrology. But I kind of, in some of my earlier videos when I started my channel last year, there was a bit of videos I talked about primal astrology. I kind of drifted away from it because I wanted to shine a light more on Austerian astrology, also the Mastering the Zodiac website as well. primarily show about is AusterianAstrology.com and MasteringTheZodiac.com. So those are my primary focus to promote those two channels. However, I'm definitely going to get back into primal astrology, and from now on, I'm going to show more about that, and especially in upcoming celebrity birthday videos as well. I'll definitely dive into more detail of that as well and show you the authenticity of it. Okay, so right now, I'm going to show you a YouTube video. So I'm going to show you a YouTube video right now. In this YouTube video is Jerry Seinfeld and Kesha, the huge music star Kesha. Okay, so there was this event that happened. I think this happened in 2017, same time. So here's what happened. In case you've never seen it or heard of it, I'll show you the video, and then I'll tell you what I'm going to tell about it. Okay, so share screen. Okay. Okay, this is going a little slow here, but that's okay. All right. Computer's a little slow tonight, which is okay. Okay, it's coming up. Okay, finally we got it here. Okay. So here is the video. So I'm going to play it right now. Here's what happened. Now it's a little, just a warning for you. It may be a little cringy, but I'm going to explain to you that astrology has something to do with this incident that happened. Okay, so here it is. Play the video. You should be able to hear it. We'll let this advertisement go by. Okay, here it is. Okay, just gonna cancel. Okay, I'm just gonna stop that. Okay, so you saw what happened there, where Kesha approached Jerry Seinfeld as he was being interviewed. She appeared to talk very fast, first of all, right? And it's pretty evident that it freaked him out. It definitely freaked out Jerry Seinfeld. You could tell by his body language, and he was like, well, to him, it was like, okay, who is this person? I've never seen this person before. But he probably thought, Jerry Seinfeld probably thought that this could have been a crazed fan that maybe got past security or something. And it's like, this person could have a knife on them or something, you know, and you never know, because like, I mean, she approached him so fast, and she also talked too fast as well. But I'm sure, you know, he would have been able to pick up on what she was saying. But he was very evidently freaked out, and he was like, oh my gosh. And she asked to hug him, and he's like, so in his mind, he was probably like, okay, this is another crazy fan, and who probably got by security or something. Anyhow, a lot of people, I know there's a controversy with a lot of stuff of how people say, oh, if it was this person that approached him, he probably wouldn't have cared as much, and he probably would have gave a hug or something. Now, I can tell you that if it was, maybe this wasn't a very good day for either of them astrologically, but I can tell you that the reason that incident happened, it has to do with their Chinese astrology. Okay. So I'm going to show you the proof right here. So we're going to go to this website called mastersci.com. Let me just, okay. So firstly, we're going to get to Joe Rogan. Okay, here it is right here. Okay. First of all, I want to show you something. I got to show you something for proof for their signs. Okay. Okay, let me show you this. Rising sun. Okay, Jerry Seinfeld, rising sign. Now, I'm going to show you the proof of his birthday. So Jerry Seinfeld's birthday is, okay, here it is right here. So I'm just showing you the proof here of their birthdays. Okay, Jerry Seinfeld, April 29, 1954. That's his birthday. Okay, so April 29, 1954. Let's see Kesha's. Okay. So Kesha's is, I'll just put it in here. Kesha's is March the 1st, 1987. But I'll show you it to show you the proof. Okay, here is Kesha's. So Jerry Seinfeld, April 29, 1954. Kesha is March the 1st of 87. Okay, we're getting it there. We're getting there. I think the Zoom, I think when you have the Zoom running, it could slow down some other stuff. But I do use Google Chrome. I am using Google Chrome though. And it's getting there. Oh. Yeah, you could see it right here. So Kesha, yeah, March, here it is here. Astrocharts.com. Okay, so again, Jerry Seinfeld's birthday is April 29, 1954. Here's Kesha's birthday, March 1st, 87. Okay, let's take a look at this. Now, I want to explain something to you. Okay, this site right here is mastersci.com. It's connected to the website ChineseFortuneCalendar.com. That's where I found this through. Anyhow, it shows you their birthdays, and it shows you basically the animal totems of the Chinese astrology that each person has. I want to explain something here. Firstly, Jerry Seinfeld, 1954, he's year of the horse. Kesha is 1987, she's year of the rabbit. Okay, now people may ask, do a rabbit and horse get along? I think it's between those two, it's kind of even. I would say a rabbit and a horse. Here's one thing we know. Rabbits are attracted to horses. Okay, there's one thing. So it would make sense that Kesha is a fan of Jerry Seinfeld because she's year of the rabbit, he's year of the horse. Rabbits are attracted to horses. That's because members of the fourth trine are attracted to members of the third trine, because rabbits are members of the fourth trine and horses are members of the third trine, in a nutshell. Okay, but get a load of this. Their day signs tell a different story. And I noticed this when I heard of that event. I looked up their Chinese astrology. Lo and behold, this is what I found, and I'm showing you here right now. Okay, as you can see, so here's Jerry Seinfeld on the left, April 29, 1954. Here is Kesha, March the 1st, 1987. So Jerry Seinfeld is year of horse, year of the wood horse. Kesha's year of the rabbit. But take a look at this. Take a look at their day signs. As it turns out, our day sign is of a stronger energy than our year sign. Apparently, that this is the case when it comes to personal relationships. Okay, so apparently that's the truth. So check this out. Kesha is day of the rooster. She's born day of the rooster. So she's primarily energy of the rooster. Jerry Seinfeld, he's day of the rabbit. He's primarily energy of the rabbit. The rabbit and the rooster are enemy signs in the Chinese astrology. So there's no coincidences here. Enemy signs, this was an incident. So this incident with Kesha and Jerry Seinfeld, more likely than not, this was another example of a clash between enemy signs. The rooster, so imagine the rooster approaching the rabbit. The rabbit could be somewhat fragile and intimidated easily. So when a rooster approaches the rabbit, imagine how frightened the rabbit would be. Not only are they enemy signs, but the rooster is a metal sign. The rabbit is a wood sign. Metal is destructive for wood. Okay, metal is destructive for wood. So this is not a good scenario, obviously, because so in usual cases, most rabbits are probably going to be intimidated by roosters. So again, the day signs of these celebrities say a lot about their personality and their true being, as the day sign is a stronger energy of ours than the year sign. So Kesha being day of rooster, Jerry Seinfeld being day of rabbit. Rooster and rabbit are enemy signs in Chinese astrology. They're on the polar opposite ends of the circle, of the Chinese zodiac circle. So that explains a lot. A lot of people could say, oh, it's a coincidence. There's probably other reasons. Maybe they both just had an awkward day. This explains a lot. When you look into Chinese astrology, particularly Chinese astrology, it does explain a lot, I believe. And this is no coincidence. So imagine running into somebody whose day sign is the enemy to yours, and that person is a stranger. So that may be an awkward. So this explains why awkward situations could happen like this every so often. Okay, so right now I'm gonna go to Joe Rogan. We're gonna talk about Joe Rogan's Primal Astrology. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna show you. So here is Joe Rogan, one of the best, maybe the best, most iconic radio show hosts on earth right now, easily. So here's Joe Rogan, August 11, 1967. I can tell you right now, he's born day of the goat in the Chinese astrology. So let me show you this. I'll show you it for the proof. Okay, let's go. He's 1967. Okay, August 11, 1967. Just showing you the proof here. Okay, great. So August 11, 1967. So get a load of this. Joe Rogan, not only is he year of the fire goat, he's also day of the fire goat. He has a double fire goat in his animal totem, in the Chinese astrology. Isn't that something? So the energy of the fire goat is primarily who he is. And I'm going to show you his primal astrology right now. Now, there's something, okay, so I showed you the proof that he's day of goat, the fire goat. Okay, check this out. This website, which I follow, is masteringthezodiac.com. So here's his moon sign right here. So I'm pointing out his moon. So in the Western, basically the Western astrology system, or the true sidereal system, which is, you know, it's still regarding the signs of the Western zodiac system. So his moon is Virgo, okay? So his moon sign in the Western is Virgo. So Virgo, he's basically a Virgo goat in primal astrology, or they call it the sheep, goat or sheep, either name counts. So basically, Joe Rogan, he is he's considered a so the combination of Virgo sheep, and the name of that is called the Flamingo in primal astrology. So we're going to get to that right now. Okay, so I'm going to get up this new tab here. Okay. So the combination, so again, the combination of Virgo from the Western and the sheep from the Chinese, it's called the flamingo. Okay.